He said, walk like a man, talk like a man, walk like a man, my son. No woman's world, crawling on the earth, so walk like a man, my son. Walk, 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 walk.
Remember how I've been going on a little bit about how at the detriment of Australian men and other people, sadly, a lot of Australian men have been indoctrinated into this toxic masculinity culture. Have a look at this article and then I'm gonna do a bit more of a sermon. Hey, happy Monday. Yeah, so I'm not going to say that that proves my point, but I will say that I'm not alone in thinking that Australian men, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to lump everyone together in the same group. I don't want to say that all Australian men are, you know, a bit toxic or whatever. And I don't want to say that because it's not true. But I've done a lot of traveling around the world and I know that, you know, I'm making a sweeping generalization, but from what I've seen and heard and read, Aussie men do seem to kind of come across as quite ambivalent about everything. But also worse than that, it's this whole not wanting to be in any way, shape or form, heaven forbid, effeminate or feminine or, you know, perceived as gay. You know, it's like the worst thing an Aussie guy can be, which is really sad because like it's okay. And also, who are you hanging around with that has a problem with that anyway? I actually feel sorry for Aussie guys. I actually do, because they've been brought up in this real blokey misogynistic culture. Sadly. One thing I'm trying to do with my boys is teach them that it's okay to show emotion. It's okay to talk about how they're feeling, that they have an open space. They're not going to be shamed for it. They're not going to be told to toughen up, you know, all of that bullshit. Like, I'll tell you a story that I think is kind of sort of half amusing, half sad. Long time ago, about nearly 20 years ago, actually, I went to a house party, as you do when you're a 20-something uni student. It was really, really fun. Anyway, it was raining that night. Like, it was really, really like raining cats and dogs. And we didn't really have, well, the people that I was with, we didn't have sufficient umbrellas. I think we just had like one or two between like 6 of us. And it was really like you needed an umbrella. Anyway, the 2 umbrellas were like a little bit sort of, you know, feminine. One of them was pink and the other one was kind of like floral or whatever. And this is just how fucking ridiculous toxic masculinity is in this country. But one of the guys that was with us was like, I'd rather get wet than have to walk under one of those. And I was like, why? Like, you're gonna get soaked. Oh, I'm not gay.